Alright, so I'm going to try something. Actually, hold on here. I was gonna try something. I was gonna try and actually time the orbit for the next rocket to go up. I'm actually in a good spot right now. Let me just speed things up a little bit. So let's just let the Endurance get a little bit closer. This is where I launched, by the way. I launched like somewhere around this point. Like on this Africa-looking continent. So if I get like, maybe let's get like the Endurance to about somewhere around here, and then I'll launch up, you know, I'll get into orbit, and by the time I get up into orbit, it'll be somewhere, you know, close to where I'm in orbit. And that way there won't be a whole lot of, you know, changing in orbits, and I'll be able to like efficiently get up. So let's leave it to, let's leave the Endurance to about this point right here. And let's try and go up. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition! Yeah, I gotta get a lift off this way, okay. And let's just get that stability assist right there. Hopefully I won't roll as much, since I don't have the thrust so high. So maybe I'll get like a little bit cleaner of a launch this way. When I get to a certain point, I will just correct it. Because it doesn't seem to... I'm trying to roll back, come on! Come on! No dice. Let's just make sure I travel in the direction I want to. I want to be going along this line right here. I'm gonna have to start pivoting soon. Let's get my gravity pivot. Let's just try and follow the line. Am I going the right way? Or do I have to go the other way? Oh wait. Where was the launch pad? Shit. Other way! Other way! Okay. I think. I don't know, it's nighttime, I can't tell! Oh boy. Oh, I'm at 22,000 feet. I don't like this, I wanna go home. I wanna go home! Oh, this is bad. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah! Roll back! Roll back! Please! I'm at 1,700 meters, oh boy! Oh! Oh, I fucked this up bad. Get us in. What am I gonna do? I mean, the Endurance was close. I mean, you see how it was gonna get close to me? And by the time I get into orbit, it would be like, together? At last? No. It's a lot easier to launch in the daytime, but we gotta work with what we're gonna work with if we want to be efficient. So, launch at night. Here we go. I got stability, assist on right off the bat. Let's keep my roll in the position where I want it to be in. Let's try and fight it right off the bat. Let's stop this thing from rolling. Together. Alright, alright. You are not gonna roll. You are gonna stay. I said you are gonna stay in the same spot. Do not roll. Please do not roll. It's not rolling. We're at 3,000. Okay, although I have the thrust down a little bit. Maybe that's the key. Okay. 4,500 feet. Looking good. We haven't rolled yet. Okay. Yeah, that was a big mistake on like the very first launch, was like putting it at maximum thrust. Yeah, we're moving at 200 meters per second. I'd say that's a pretty good velocity for this altitude. You don't want to go too fast too quickly, because then you start burning up in the atmosphere right away. I mean, I don't really have to worry about that when you're in sandbox mode. Alright, I can start pivoting now. Let's get a nice, solid pivot. I'm going to achieve a very quick velocity, so I'm going to want to start... Okay, I'm rolling slightly. Let's try not to fuck things up. Let's get the orbital map up. Take a look at my orbit. Looking good so far. I want to ascend a little quicker, though. I'm okay if my fuel burns out. I mean, I was very efficient on my last ride. Like, I pretty much put a Ranger on there with a full fuel tank. Alright, yeah, let's raise this a little bit higher. I'm gonna have a pretty damn fast orbit. Let's raise that apoapsis up. It's going up fairly quickly. I just minimized my game. Don't do that. Alright, and as soon as it reaches... set as target. Alright, sure, why not? Or... go a little bit more. A little bit higher. Alright, apoapsis is about... a little bit higher, please. 80,000, okay. It was a little bit higher than what it... what is this at? What is this at right now? It's at 80,000 feet. Oh, there we go. Apoapsis at, oh, 79,000. Let's go a little bit higher. 80,000 feet. There we go. Okay, so it's about the same as the intersection for the endurance. The endurance is getting fairly close to me, which I like. Alright, 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 and yeah! Oh god, it was kind of... my orbits are both off. You got the apoapsis off, you got the periapsis off, but it's still a fairly good orbit. I don't really like how far off this is, though. This mission has been 23 minutes of real time, and we're already about to rendezvous with the endurance. That's a record right there. 21 kilometers away. I'm gonna go ahead and... I'm gonna point towards the endurance, and I'm gonna see what happens. I mean, I think I'm a little far away from my taste. But let's see. Let's go a little closer. Alright, 2 kilometers. Alright. 1,700 meters. Alright, I can see the endurance now. Alright, less than a kilometer. Alright, we're approaching the endurance. For the second time. Please do not fucking collide with me. F5. Hello, endurance! Hello! Why are you flying away? Hold on! Let me catch you! Alright. Flip around. I have to do a long burn now since I just limited myself 95% of it. Alright, slow it, slow it, slow it, slow it, slow it! Alright. We're still approaching. Not coming in hot or anything. Okay. So far, so good. Just gotta move up a little bit once I get closer. Oh, we're gonna touch again. We're gonna have 2 penises. The next piece of the puzzle. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, careful, 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 careful. Touch, touch. Ah! Have we? Oh no, no. Oh, no. No. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why aren't you docking? Dock! Dock! Come on, dock! We are touching tips right now, but we have imperfect contact for some reason. Why is it imperfectly in contact? Ah! Yes, okay! Oh, just gotta wiggle it a little bit. Okay. Woo! We have two arrangers attached to the endurance. Now, we gotta work on our landers. Oh, it's going. We got a solid amount of fuel. I mean, I know at the beginning I was like, oh, I'm not sure about this. I don't have as much fuel as I hope to have, but I've been relatively efficient, at least in my own head, with both of my Rangers. So my Rangers will have a solid amount of fuel to go to and from a planet each. So, and with my landers, I'll be able to really have a lot of fuel. They have like even more fuel than the Rangers, so that will be nice. So now next we're going to be working on the landers, getting those up into orbit. Oh boy. Also, I just want to point out the amount of Kerbins, or the amount of Kerbals. Is it Kerbins or Kerbals? I don't really know. We have Ludus Kerman, Reynard Kerman, Scherschel Kerman, Reynard Kerman, oh, we have Hudmund Kerman, Jebediah Kerman, and Bill Kerman, Bob Kerman as well, and Tanzen Kerman, Hagdy Kerman, Landard Kerman. We have like, how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 people piloting this thing right now. I have a massive crew on this ship. Because I think it's like 3 or 4 per ranger. And then I think we get like 3 or 4 per for the entire endurance itself. Okay, so the third thing that we have to send off into space. It's not gonna be one of these. We have enough of these silly rangers. That business is done with. We are now going to be working on the landers. There are going to be the big ships that are going to be on board. You see, these things are pretty cool because I can easily get into orbit with them just alone. Like, I won't really have to attach a whole lot, and I can still get up there without using a whole lot of fuel. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna add something simple to these things. I'll add the solid fuel boosters to get up. This is the ship. I don't even think I'm gonna put any struts on because honestly, I think this is gonna be able to stand up just fine. Okay, hurry up, endurance. Okay, that's enough. All right, so let's give the endurance that much wiggle room and let's launch in 5, 4. Actually, wait, hold on. Activate engine. No, I don't want to activate engine. Okay, this is something. I know I have some landing engines on here. I wish. Or let me just take down the thrust on these things. I have these 4 engines that are on the side of my lander here, and I'm not gonna need them. I'm just gonna need the back engine to get myself into orbit. I'll use the landing thrusters when I'm actually landing on something, and I'm not doing that right now. That way I'm a little bit more efficient getting up here. So, okay. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition! And away we go. Oh shit, let's get my stability thing going here. Okay, we had a little bit of a shaky start, but we are gaining velocity fairly quickly. Solid fuel boosters aren't gonna last that long. 150 meters per second. Already at almost 200, but 2,000 meters in the air. All right. Kind of rolling a little bit. Everything's looking good. And we're about to end. Ignition! Okay. So that got us about 5,000 meters in the air. That was pretty solid. And looks like I'm still gaining velocity. I am accelerating. Okay, so my thrust is good. I can start doing my tilt soon enough. Look at that, it looks really cool. It's like thumbnail worthy right there. Oh, bringing it into space. All right, let's start the tilt. Did that a tiny bit late. All right, man, this is solid. This thing is really easy to control too. Okay, so let's get this orbital view up. We got the endurance coming up. Everything's looking nice and smooth. The weather is beautiful. If you guys should I'm not even gonna. You guys should fasten your seatbelts. We might hit a little bit of unexpected turbulence. I will be sure to put up the fasten seatbelt signs. We are going to be passing out some peanuts today. They are very enjoyable. Fine roasted peanuts. I can't make jokes as a pilot. I am sorry. It's ever so slowly going up. Endurance is approaching. All right, it seems like it's ascending just a little bit quicker. Although, because I am pointing up a little bit quicker. Okay, 44,000. Okay. Okay. This is actually a really solid orbit I'm gonna have. I'm liking this. Haven't used too much fuel. This is great. 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, and stop! Perfect! Okay. It would be really amazing if I timed this super well with the endurance. Like, I just have it right here and we can basically just collide at some point, and all I would have to do is slow down, and suddenly like, oh shit, I've just intercepted the endurance. right as I launch up my rocket. Just right behind me. It's only 72 kilometers away. That makes me happy. All right, do it right here, and burn! Bring down that apoapsis! An apoapsis a day keeps the doctor away. Hehehe, I'm hilarious. Yep, now it's moving away from me. All right, time to play some chase. We're gonna chase after it. Let's go! And here we go. We're approaching the Endurance at 4.4 meters per second. And I think we're on a collision course. Let me just get a little bit closer, then I'll fire the thrusters to bring that to a nice, steady, slow. I've tweeted pictures of this thing before, the Endurance. I've just done it on my own time. And I made a tweet saying oh my god, I figured out how to dock. And then I made a tweet shortly after that saying, so, you know that ship? It exploded. You wanna know how it exploded? Trying to dock one of these. So, hopefully that doesn't happen. I think some people might be hoping for that to happen. When you're a bunch of sick fucks if you believe that. Okay, actually holy shit, I actually think I'm fairly lined up right here. If I can just thrust a little towards the, oh, no, it's a little too fast, 4 meters per second. Oh god, F5! Slow it down. Bring it to a slow. Go a little bit this way too. Okay. Very steady. I don't like how I'm moving at 0.6 meters per second. I wish I was going a little slower. I'm just gonna have to thrust downwards onto the thing and hopefully I'll make it. Dock! Ah! Don't miss. Am I on? No! Oh god. I moved. Oh god, this is stuff that I don't want to happen. Okay, we're gonna. Come on, we got this. It's just gotta slow down. Look at it, what are you doing, man? Come on! Oh, okay, it's imperfectly connected. It's slightly this way. Go this way. Come on, what are you doing? Is it facing the right way? Yeah! Yes! We have docked the first one! Okay, all we need is one more lander, and then we can finally push off to some planet. Ooh, this is cool. It's starting to really look like the actual Endurance from the movie with everything in it. We got a lot of fuel as well. I'm gonna go ahead and shut down these engines. All right, here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Now we did that. There we go. Okay, I had my SAS going. See, now we're not even gonna get that rocky start. We're gonna have a 100% perfect launch. Yes. 150 meters per second, looking good. Slightly overheating. We're always overheating, but it burns out before it even overheats. Who cares? Alright, rolling slightly. About to run out of solid fuel now. Jettison, and away we go. And we should stay 100% straight this time. How's the orbit looking? If my calculations are correct, very soon we're gonna see some serious shit. Okay. And by calculations, I mean eyeballing it. Oh boy, can I see it in the air? I can't yet. That'd be amazing. I really want to try and get it. Wait. Oh, I can see it in the air. It's 95 kilometers away. Oh, I'm at 13,000 feet. Oh shit. I'm kind of preoccupied. It's right over my head. I'm gonna be chasing it. Oh boy. Okay. All right. How's my apoapsis? Oh shit, it's really close. Oh boy, there's the Endurance up there. It's 68 kilometers away. Can I reach it? I don't think I'm gonna reach it. I'm gonna be behind it. Oh my god. There it is! Look at it! Wait, let's try and get that orbit. See, now I can just follow it. Just go after the frickin' Endurance. Yep, I'm now officially behind the thing now. Wow, damn it. Actually, wait. No, I may still catch it at the apoapsis. We'll see. Because the apoapsis is still ahead. If I can just ascend fast. I'm at 30,000 feet. Or not, I keep saying feet, I mean meters. You guys know what I mean. Oh, damn. Oh, they seem to be going at like the same velocity now. Oh, man. Actually, I may actually get it. Because I think I'm converging on it. Alright, 73, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Okay. Apoapsis is at the same spot as there. Let's see if I can catch it. How close am I to the Endurance? 69 kilometers off. I like it. Okay. Well, so let's just get ready to get into that prograde position. How are my... Oh, my orbit! Ooh, Jesus! I really screwed up my orbit, though. For some reason. Maybe it's because I was paying too much attention to the Endurance, so I'm gonna have to correct that at some point. What did I do? Let it complete! Now! Okay, whatever. So it's slightly off. I don't know what is with me doing this. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and set this as my target. Where's the ascending node and descending node? Okay, so what the ascending node and descending nodes are is that's the point where I can adjust my tilt using... I want to say these things are called the tilts, but I'm not sure. So we just use these things, and at the ascending node and descending node, you just use the appropriate one for the ascending and descending node. This one, let me try setting up point. Add maneuver. This is to ascend, I guess. Let me see. Ascending. Yeah. See, then that would like adjust the tilt of your orbit. This is a theoretical orbit that I'm making. I don't tend to use these when I'm dealing with orbits for some reason. I just like know the points to do it. So then I just do it. But when it comes to like going to the moon or something, that's when I'll start using my theoretical orbits because you have to burn at really weird spots. Alright, let me just go ahead and add a maneuver. I can't remember if I have to use this one or the other one, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. So it looks like at the ascending node, I will now use my waypoint. So in 30 seconds, I have to burn for a second, apparently. And I have to do a change of velocity at 78.5 meters per second in 20 seconds. All right. Change that velocity, the orbit. Look at that tilt change. And we are done within 1 meter per second. All right, so we got the tilt all corrected. We're now traveling in a very similar orbit as the Endurance now. The only unfortunate thing is that it is very ahead of me. But the good thing is that up until... Oh, whoops, The good thing is that all up here, I will now be in the inner orbit, so that will be some time for me to catch up with the Endurance. Alright, so that's at 78,000, 79, 80,000, okay! So periapsis is pretty much like intersecting the other Endurance thing. So, unfortunately, I'm in an outer orbit right now, which means the Endurance is picking up on me. Ah, this is annoying. Okay, the Endurance, you are way too freaking far out. I'm gonna have to... What should I do? Maybe I should... I'm just gonna keep burning, to be honest. Let's just do that. I'm gonna do this so that the Endurance... I'm gonna let the Endurance speed around me. I'm gonna let it really gain on me. Alright. Endurance, I'm gonna buy you a little bit of time because I want you to get behind me. I don't know, I'm gonna have some fun. Alright, so... Okay, Endurance. I may have to do a couple orbits around. I'm gonna start slowing down as I take my higher orbit. Endurance is gonna stay very happy, close to Kerbin. And really gain on me. It's gonna take a few orbits for me for this to actually work. Then I'll have to start lowering the orbit. I hate this stuff. All of this adjustments. Docking is such a convoluted process. It's the last one too. Oh! I did so good! Look at that! I get so close! Okay, that is 44 kilometers away. Oh my god, that is gorgeous. Okay. Alright, so you are at 10.9 kilometers away. 10.8. I think I can safely start going on the chase. Let's go. Moving 40, I think I'm moving away from it. Now let's move towards it. Now I'm moving towards it. Alright, there it is. Now I can see you! Endurance once again, for the 4th time, I have reached the endurance. Good lord. Let's try and slow things down a little bit. Oh, careful! Oh, God! Careful, man, careful! F5, F5! Oh, whew! Almost just ran into it. Is it almost nighttime? Where's the sun? Where's the sun? Okay, the sun's right here. The sun's right in front of us. It's on our side. Okay, the sun is watching. Do it for the sun! Please! Lower at the right moment. No, it's high, it's not going. Am I on? Oh, I made it! Yes! 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 Okay, okay. Alright, it's like a basketball. Just gotta get that swish. That swish. That swish. Okay, is there any rotations I have to do? Is it not quite on? Oh boy. Come on, come on! Work with me! Work with me! Come on! Stop going around the toilet bowl! Please! 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 Stop feeling the outer edge, man! Oh, you're just feeling, oh, he's just rubbing it in. This is getting awfully sexual. Oh, yes! Okay! It's on! Okay, okay! We did it! We have it all! We have the entire endurance! I don't think we need to put anything on here. We don't need a third one. We could get a third lander, but it's a lot of landers. I think 2 will do. Is it 2 in the movie? I honestly don't even know. It might not even been 2 in the movie. It might have just been 1 lander for all I know. I really don't know. But we have the entire endurance. Yay! Now where do we go? That's the question. Where do we go? I don't know where we go. And we had no plan. This is Operation No Plan. We're just going to space for fuck it. Let's just go to space. For no reason. But now we're in space and we don't know what to do with space. How many people do we got here now? I can EVA all of these guys. Just bring them all out and they can all be floating around in space. I have to have, let's see, we got Rodman Kerman, Podbury Kerman, Billwig Kerman, Jodian Kerman, Jebediah Kerman, Bill Kerman, Bob Kerman, Tanzan Kerman, Hagney Kerman, Landon Kerman, Ludus Kerman, Raynard Kerman, Churchill Kerman, Hudman Kerman, Nerdy Kerman, Herbal Kerman, Lemon Kerman, Trebles Kerman. What is that, like 20 guys? I got like the biggest crew ever. We're like a colony. We're gonna repopulate a planet. This planet is dying, and we have to leave it. But what are we gonna do? Do we have the technology? I don't even think we have transmitters or anything to like transmit stuff back home. Can I transmit data? Can I send a crew report? Crew report? It seems we're very much in space right now. The sky seems to be mostly below us. Transmit data. Starting transmission. Uploading data. Done! Alright. Great! I sent a report that we are done. Oh man. I'm excited. I don't know about you guys.